Hey, my name is Zach Pasquarello, and I have 45 bookkeeping clients in my bookkeeping business. I want to make this video so that I can tell you exactly how I manage everything. I'm going to talk a little bit, how did I get these clients? And then I'm going to talk specifically what my day looks like, what my week looks like, what I do on a monthly basis to manage all 45 of these clients. If this is our first time meeting, I've been making videos for the past year teaching other people how to start their own bookkeeping business. The best thing is you can do it with no experience and you can do it right now. Check all the links in the description of this video. I have a course, I have weekly meetings, I have a Facebook group, I have one-on-one consultations. I have whatever you need to start your own bookkeeping business. I am here to support you. Now let's jump right into it. Let's see how I manage 45 bookkeeping clients. Let's talk a little bit, how did I get here? Let me just start by saying, if you are just getting started, you're not going to have 45 clients by the end of the year. That's just reality. I started my bookkeeping business 3 years ago, and I was getting 1 to 2 clients every single month. So if you're just getting started, you should make it your goal. Try to get 2 new clients before January 2024 if you're watching this video in November when it gets released. The key here is consistency and commitment. You need to commit to working hard on your bookkeeping business for the next 6 months, and you need to be consistent every single day. You need to do Facebook marketing every single day. If you don't like Facebook, that's fine. LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, it doesn't matter. You need to do some type of social media marketing every single day. I never paid for advertising. I did all of my marketing for free on my own, organic, and I did it every single day. That's the most important part. You need to be consistent and you need to commit to doing this long term. And then you need to connect with prospective clients every single day. So if you are thinking about starting a bookkeeping business, let me put this into actionable steps for you. Create a Facebook page or use your current Facebook page and create social media marketing posts every single day on your Facebook page. And then find prospective clients. Find business owners who might end up being a paying client. Friend request those people. I recommend send 50 friend requests every single day. Nobody said starting this bookkeeping business was going to be easy. It's actually really, really, really hard. Don't ever trust anybody who tells you starting a business is easy. It's fun, it's rewarding, but it's not easy. I promise you, this is one of the hardest, most challenging things I've ever done in my professional career. So create a post every single day, connect with prospective clients every single day, and then after a couple weeks of being their friend or being their connection or being their follower, send them a DM on social media. Keep it simple. Say, hey, I'm a bookkeeper. I'm trying to grow my bookkeeping business. Do you know anybody who might need help with their bookkeeping? Keep it simple, keep it lighthearted, don't be annoying, but you gotta slide into their DMs after you've become friends for a couple weeks. Okay, so what do I do? How do I manage 45 bookkeeping clients every single day, every week, every month? The key here is I don't have a niche in the services. I don't have a niche in the industries who I service, but I do have a niche in the services I provide. This enables me to become a bookkeeping expert because I don't do payroll, I don't do taxes, I don't do CFO services, I just do bookkeeping. So I truly am a bookkeeping expert. Also, I have a niche in the software that I use. I don't work with Wave or Xero or even QuickBooks Desktop. I only work with QuickBooks Online. So not only am I a bookkeeping expert, now I am also a QuickBooks Online expert. So I can work really, really efficiently. I can solve all of your problems in a very short amount of time. So I'm able to do a lot more work than other people might be able to do, which means I can make more money doing less work, which is that's the American dream. I do 3 things when it comes to bookkeeping. I keep it simple. I categorize your transactions, I reconcile your accounts, and I generate your financial reports. No, I don't do payroll. No, I can't file your sales tax. I might be able to help with 1099s, but keep it simple. Only do those 3 things when it comes to bookkeeping. And if you are thinking about starting your own bookkeeping business, this will not only make it easier for you to get started, but it will also make it easier for you to grow your bookkeeping business because you're not trying to learn new tasks every single month. You're keeping it simple. You're becoming an expert. You're super efficient at the things you do, and you're able to get a lot more clients and make a lot more money. That's the goal. Customer service needs to be the main priority. I hear complaints about CPA firms all the time and how they are difficult to work with. They're not very nice. I hear a ton of complaints. Some CPAs are great, some CPAs are not great. The key for you is to deliver high quality customer service because, in my opinion, it's so much easier to keep a client than it is to lose a client and then need to get a new one. You already spent so much time learning bookkeeping in QuickBooks. You already spent so much time and energy, potentially money, on marketing and sales trying to get that client. You might as well do the right thing, do a good job, and keep that client for two reasons. Like I said, it's easier to keep clients than it is to get new clients, but it's also great to get word of mouth referrals. You want to get Google reviews. You want your current clients to tell their friends and family about you so that you can get more clients. Providing high quality, good customer service is the number one marketing and sales strategy. Finally, communication. Like I said, CPA firms are notorious for not delivering the best customer service, and that usually revolves around communication. For whatever reason, CPAs are not known for their communication. This is your opportunity to set yourself apart from other bookkeepers and other accountants. You need to be good at communicating with your clients. I'm not asking you to be their best friend or to be an extrovert. You might be an introvert. Maybe you're not even very friendly in general, but you need to communicate effectively with your clients. That's going to be so important for you delivering high quality customer service. You need to answer your phone if they call and if you're not super busy. You need to respond to their emails within 24 to 48 hours. And you need to just generally answer their questions and be professional, be polite, be positive, be uplifting. Don't be negative, don't be nasty, don't be rude, don't be mean. Just be a good person, be positive, be professional, and communicate effectively. And I promise you that will go a long way in helping you deliver customer service. And delivering high quality customer service will go such a long way in enabling you to keep your clients and also get more clients. Okay, so when do I do my bookkeeping? When I do it is weekly. I do my bookkeeping every single week. So I have 45 clients. So I service anywhere from 7 to 10 clients per day. So if you are my client, you would get a day of the week. Let's say I'm going to do your bookkeeping every single Tuesday. Now you know to expect an email from me on Tuesday if I have any questions. And you know I'm going to be logging into your QuickBooks to make sure everything is good to go. So if there are any suspicious transactions or any questionable things going on, or maybe your bank account doesn't get connected to your bank feed, or there's a connection issue with QuickBooks in general, a subscription issue, a billing issue, whatever it might be, I'm in your books on a weekly basis. If you are starting a bookkeeping business, you have to consider doing their bookkeeping weekly for your clients. This is so much better than waiting until the end of the month, because if you have questions, they're going to be tough to answer. If you have issues, they're going to be tough to solve. And if you have a lot of clients, I promise you, you're going to be so overwhelmed if you wait until the end of the month to do all of your bookkeeping. I work about 20 hours per week. So each day I end up doing 3 to 5 hours of work per day. I have some clients who I service every single day. Most of my clients are weekly. So I'll usually knock out those 7 to 10 clients early in the morning, service my daily clients early in the morning. That frees up my day to respond to emails, to answer my phone, to do marketing, do sales, and to make videos like this. Every single month, you need to reconcile their accounts. So you need to get their bank statements, you need to get their credit card statements, you need to get their loan statements, and you need to reconcile all of your clients' accounts in QuickBooks on a monthly basis. And then finally, the third step in bookkeeping after you categorize transactions, after you reconcile accounts, now you want to send them their profit and loss. I usually tell my clients, I will get you your profit and loss usually in the first 5 business days of every month, as long as you're able to answer all of my questions and get me all of the bank statements and credit card statements that I need to close out your books from the month before. That's a big selling point, because a lot of business owners just want updated and accurate financial reports, and a lot of accounting firms and bookkeepers and CPAs, for whatever reason, struggle to deliver that. So this is your chance during the sales call. Promise that you can do this in the first 5 business days as long as you're able to work together, communicate, and get the documents delivered. Finally, if you have any questions when it comes to delivering customer service, doing bookkeeping in general, don't be afraid to ask your client if you're unsure or if you don't know how to do something or if you don't know where they're spending their money. Ask questions. That's why I do the bookkeeping on a weekly basis, so that if I do have a couple questions, I'm not waiting until the end of the month. It's usually a lot easier for the client to answer questions from stuff that happened last week instead of in the beginning of the month. Ask questions early, ask questions often. Don't be afraid to communicate with your client, because ultimately, at the end of the day, you're just trying to do their bookkeeping as accurate as possible. If anybody ever gives you a hard time for asking too many questions, just say, hey, look, I know this is a lot. I'm sorry, but I'm just trying to do your books as accurately as possible. That way you're not overpaying in taxes or breaking any rules with the IRS. I think every business owner will appreciate that. Okay, last slide here. What else do I do? So I told you I do bookkeeping for 20 hours a week. I do marketing for maybe 5 hours a week, and that usually involves social media marketing. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, LinkedIn, I'm creating content, I'm finding prospective clients, I'm connecting with those prospective clients, and I'm engaging with my community. So I try to be active on social media. It's not always fun. It's not always entertaining. Most of the time, it's just doing work. It's just another task that I have to do in my day. But you have to put yourself out there. You have to get to know other people. You have to build an audience. You have to build awareness around you and your business, because otherwise, nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows what you do. So you need to connect with prospective clients, and you need to engage with them on social media. Comment on their posts, like their posts, respond to their comments, respond to their DMs. Just be a generally positive, professional, and uplifting person on social media. That will go a long way to you building your brand. Okay, sales. I have a couple sales calls usually every single week. I'm either doing outbound sales, trying to find people, or I'm responding to inbound sales, people reaching out to me, people scheduling meetings with me. I'm doing sales consultations, or I'm DMing people on Facebook, or I'm sending emails for my email marketing campaigns. And then communication. Like I said, communication is so important. I communicate with all of my clients on a weekly basis through email. Sometimes I call them. Sometimes I'll schedule 15 or 30-minute meetings with them. Sometimes I have weekly or bi-weekly or monthly meetings that are recurring with my clients. You need to communicate with the clients who you have. Treat them well, and I promise they'll stick around. Finally, the last thing I do, if I have extra time, I'll make YouTube videos like this. I'll go to networking events in person. This is the beauty of owning your own business, of being an entrepreneur. You have the freedom and flexibility to work as much as you want or as little as you want. You could work for 4 hours every day, or you could work for 12 hours every day. There are plenty of tasks for you to do between bookkeeping, marketing, sales, customer service, and even extra marketing, extra. You can even start another business if you wanted to. You can pretty much do whatever you want during the day. So I hope this video was helpful. If you haven't already, you have to subscribe to my channel. Check out the links in the description of this video for more information and ways to contact me. If you're thinking about growing your bookkeeping business, today is the day. Take action. Take the next steps to starting a bookkeeping business. I promise you won't be disappointed.